Perceptions of the Dead. Hi. Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Anomaly, Anomaly617, and welcome. I'm sorry. Let me know. Don't let me know exactly where, but like, you comment, yes, I've touched grass. Thank you. Over here. Okay. Had to set some stuff up real quick. Okay, if I can set this up right now, I'm just gonna go with this. Yeah, we got that. I'm just gonna. Okay, so this. It's just for chat. Nothing bad. I think I should double check my audio. I don't like how some of these settings are. It's like, oh yeah, you can hear on your side what it might be. I think I'm just gonna keep it at six decibels or something. You can't hear the full output without hearing a crazy echo. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Ah, God bless me. Excuse me. But anywho, hi everyone. This is Anomaly 617, and if this is glitch, I'm going to be a little bit teeny weensy little bit. Huh. Not mad, it's more like just huh. Because I just moved the router to a place where I could get a stronger signal, so we got what we got right now. It's crazy. I want to hit my stuff real quick. Check on the audio. On the audio! Yeah, I'm plugged in. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. I do believe it's proper. It's gonna be a bit of a, like, an overlay. If you, I don't, not overlay. What's gonna? We might be playing over each other, guys. Okay, no, it's fine. Okay. We are good. Welcome. Hi, everyone. I'm Anos, and it's my channel, Anomaly 617. Today, we're going to be catching up on what we couldn't do yesterday on the 25th. And we're going to be playing Perceptions of the Dead, Part 2. There are 3 stories on this one as far as I've seen, and clearly you're about to see as I load on to the actual menu. I'm just gonna fix my window. Where's my window stuff? Um, I will set up chat. Oh, this is a very new. Oh, oh, wait. Oh my gosh, is it down? Faster encoding preset. What? Oh, still good. It freaked me out when I like. Hi everyone, we're back. Never mind. Apparently we're not back. But either way, today's Perceptions of the Dead, Part 2. And then afterwards, we'll just jump right into the comfy and cozy. Do forgive of the frame rates if it's gone to absolute trash. It refuses to just let me relax, apparently, sometimes. My god, I actually want to know why is this being so fucking extra on me? Okay, where's the But enough dilly-dallying. Let's get right into it. Because I'm pretty sure this literally just cut off and I've been introducing myself again and again and again. Unnecessarily. So let's get right into it. We were picking off a story. Oh, okay. So if anyone is even so much as viewing what is happening right now, I will be seeing your chat very much after a while. Quite a bit. I just want to check the quality of what's happening. It's been 30 minutes and I've been just dealing with just really terrible network because it's so dumb. It really is something out of my control, guys. Ugh. Very much after a while. But we're gonna go ahead. No whining, no yapping. Today we're playing the Phantom ice cream truck. I almost said the ice cream truck. Okay, so maybe that's a telltale sign of something. I've not played this at all. I'm going into this blind again, and as Please enjoy. I'm supposed to be relaxing, doing something much more cozy and comfy. But hey, you you win some, you win some more. There is no lose here. We get to have two back-to-back experiences, so back-to-back streams. So let's go. The Phantom. I thought I heard like a literal dual playground, a background back-to-back there. Ugh, okay. The Phantom ice cream truck. Follow a follow a denizen of the border between life and death as he answers a call at his children. To anyone who does not like cussing, cover your ears and your eyes, probably. Because I am going to be cussing. If it's scary, man. Okay. The Phantom ice cream.
A glance around reveals an empty street, and I take a moment of solitude to adjust my layers.
Why do I hear
it? Does little to stave off the biting wind.
It's not me. Is it the sun? I didn't hear what he was saying. Oh shit. I should have paid attention. Oh damn. Oh dang damn it. Okay. I'm just checking around, guys. I keep hearing echo. I keep hearing an echo and I don't like it. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. There's no reason for it to have any echo, so yeah, we're here. Back. A glance around reveals an empty street, and I take a moment of solitude to stave off the biting wind. It does have, I believe, VA voice. I'm practically just gonna be commentating in the back. So if you're here to hear me read, tough luck, buddy. This one is like it's well and properly respectably, and just enjoying, having fun, probably screaming and backing away from my screen. But hey. C'est la vie, such is life sometimes. When you choose a genre of this kind and type of nature. And look at this art, though. It's really beautiful.
I clench and unclench my fingers with a deep-rooted ire.
Oh, I thought it was DTS there for a second. I was like, I thought I heard wrong. I heard it the first time, and I didn't pay attention because I was hearing an echo. And I was like, what the fuck? Okay. With a deep ire.
I am not being paid well enough for this shit.
The Acolytes. And mind you, clearly even the game swears, so there was a reason.
Then again, I never am.
What do you?
This was the second night since I had started this assignment. The couple had hired me to bring back their son. They hadn't been so comfortable with the way the official investigation was turning up so very little, and how much the media had begun to spin the tale into a ghost story.
I feel like that music was just intense in the background. I'm just gonna keep the voices normal. Okay. Okay, we can return. They hadn't been comfortable with the way the official investigation was turning up so very little, and how much the media had begun to spin the tale. Wrong spelling. Tale. Oh no, maybe it's like the tale into a ghost story. A tale. So there's like a beast? It's exactly the type of TALE that I was thinking about.
What a mouthful. A messy case, too.
Jeez.
The police's initial involvement had been straightforward.
Uh-huh.
The first child had fell off the map like the earth had swallowed him whole.
Okay.
Right off the street, according to witnesses.
Okay,
no one saw a thing.
Backrooms.
No reliable witness heard anything either.
Yep, definitely
back in front of his parents' home. The next, he was gone.
Exactly. That's how it works.
Strange, but there could be plenty of explanations for such an incident. It became more unlikely when every child in the neighborhood reported hearing ice cream truck music right around the time of the disappearance. Of course, without a single adult able to corroborate this mysterious music, the children's testimony was quickly dismissed.
Oh, man.
Still creepy, right?
It's just freaking weird.
And oh so mysterious.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. Why is this so low? My desktop.
Even more so when it happened again. Then a third time.
And again, and again.
It was the third parents who hired me. I never really figured out how my clients find me. It's not like I list my number anywhere or advertise.
Word gets around quick, in small towns, places. If you need help, you'll find it.
But somehow word of mouth leads to my phone ringing, and a familiar phrase to indicate it's for business. Ya, ya, Fatan.
Ooh.
I seek a pact with that which should not be.
What the fuck did you say? Yeah. Whatever that is. Phantom. Oh, so it's Mr. Phantom. Yeah. Uncle? Or like, I think it's like Aunt Phantom? So you're a voodoo priest.
I know,
Okay.
it's a little trippy. It's from a book I had read back in college. A friend came up with the joke as his invocation of my aid. He must have used it dozens of times when we were younger, typically for a ride when he had been out drinking. I had become so used to it that when I say the phrase, I just kind of went with it. The next time it was the same. And then it became common. Where are you?
We live in Rosterfield, Maine. I know it's a long way from where I heard about you, but can you help us?
Will you pay the price?
Oh, the price is broke. It's an expensive one, isn't it?
We will pay anything if you can bring back our son.
The deal is struck. And with that, I called in sick to work. Told them I had the flu and would need a few days off. I was given shit about not getting my flu shot, but they didn't hassle me too much. That evening, I was on a plane.
Perceptions of the Dead. I thought that would be like voice acting.
I arrived at the house at midnight. I did not knock. After all, it was important to keep up appearances. The window to the left was latched, but the right slid up easily. I found the boys' room first and gave it a once-over. Legos, Ben 10 toys, and Star Wars paraphernalia. A quick once-over revealed nothing useful, though.
I wasn't paying attention.
I sat on the foot of the bed for almost 10 minutes before one of them stirred.
Oh my gosh, if I drop my water, I'm gonna kick something here. If this is a jump scare, I'm standing up right now. Oh, Shiba, the music.
God!
Normal reaction. I turn around slowly. I return for what has been lost. From you, I need 2 items.
Oh my god.
I need a photo and an article of clothing. Something thick with its smell. Slowly, edging against the wall, then runs to the child's room. She returns with a dirty soccer jersey and a copy of a lost flyer. The father remains paralyzed, his eyes locked with mine.
Could you just move and
Though
stop
likely,
being ominous
he is
in
just
the
staring
background?
into the
Shut
shadow
up.
beneath my
Freaking
hood,
be quiet.
hoping to see something there. Something
Amen.
human.
Yeah,
Likely
I did
questioning
that.
his decision to hide.
You gotta know your lord sometimes. Okay, I wasn't paying attention this time for real. The father remains paralyzed, his eyes locked with mine. Though likely, he is just staring into the shadows beneath my hood, hoping to see something, likely questioning his decision to hire me.
Can you really find him?
I take a long smell of the
Shit, oh my
shirt,
god,
then
that
start. I take a look at the
kid
photo.
was so
This
jealous.
time,
Like,
I spend
you know
a lot
what's scarier
longer
than
examining it.
I remember that one meme. It's like, you know what's scary? And they're like, a child. No, like a child. It was so in my face. The eyes are huge. All I saw was like huge eyes, bunny rabbit teeth, and it was just bright and shining in my eyes. Long smell of the.
Conspicuously as possible.
Day was spent feeding myself and taking a nap, as inconspicuously as possible.
I had no intention of allowing anyone to see me be anything other than the creepy supernatural paranormal investigator.
I knew it was gonna burp. Okay, thank you. I had no intention of allowing anyone to see me be anything other than the creepy supernatural paranormal
It's how I've always done things. You'd be surprised how quickly you can build a rep with the right look and behavior. After the nap, it was back to beating the streets. And my current predicament. It was friggin' cold! In the near distance, I watched a quartet of kids, roughly 14 or so, playing a ragged game of football.
Oh, this is such a quiet, neat neighborhood.
They seemed to be having a great time, but even as far away as I am, their cheers and jeers rattle my nerves. For a moment, I wish they would be quiet.
Oh, I thought you just meant they were creepy. I was like, what?
As though hearing my thoughts mid-run, they stop, on cue. They stand up straight and begin to draw heavy, ragged breaths. A girl hugs the football to her chest as her eyes grow ever wider. I test reality for a moment. I wish I had a few thousand bitcoins. It occurs to me that I should have asked for something more easily checked. At the same time, it occurred I didn't silence those kids.
Oh, man.
I dig in as hard as I can, drawing blood as my vision blares with the colors behind my eyelids. And then, I hear it.
Oh, he summoned something. He pulled a summoning jutsu.
The song playing on a pair of shitty speakers. The kind you'd hear on top of an old-timey ice cream truck. My eyes flick open as I scan the horizon.
What the heck? Shit. Ho!
The truck passes me and heading straight towards the kids. No, you fucking don't! I break into a run, and despite the trivial speed of the truck, barely manage to keep up. As the truck closes on the kids, it slows to a stop, and I finally begin to close the gap.
Run on home, you kids. It's getting dark. This town isn't safe after dark.
Getting dark? What is he talking about? The sun set hours ago. No sooner had the words crossed my mind when it all went black. For a few moments, I thought I had been knocked unconscious. Then my eyes began to adjust.
Oh, damn.
I make out the faintest impression of light.
Oh, damn.
Oh no. This isn't good. You kids better get in. I'll get you home safe.
I watch helplessly moving through the dark like it was molasses. Shadows pass before the light as he ushers them into the truck.
What the fuck? Why are they going? Oh, wait, is it like the Pied Piper situation? If you hear it, you can't do shit. Oh, damn.
The truck lights blare into brilliance,
probably not.
and I hear the motor roar as the car begins to move forward at a pace more in keeping with a motor vehicle. I would lose it even if I were still able to move. No! No! I let out a choked cry after them. Stop! Stop! Then I stop. The second cry had no depth to its volume. While the no had echoed normally down the empty street, the scream of stop had sounded like I screamed into the middle of a very crowded room. Slowly I reach behind me, laying hands on one of my pieces of emergency equipment. The kind of stuff you don't use when you want people to think you're some manner of elder horror. I slowly bring it around, just as I feel the breath on my neck.
Oh, shit, it's going
With
down.
a whip, I crack the flare, seeing it burn red hot through my clenched eyes, and I hear the cacophony of screams. I open them. Thousands of twisted, naked heaps of malformed, demi-human flesh writhe in the agony of the light. And as I raise it above my head, the flare burns brighter. The darkness washes away.
Damn.
I wheel around in place, but find
Hello,
myself
Constantine.
alone back
What's
in the
good?
street. In the middle of the day,
What?
I drop the flare and try futilely to snuff it out with my boot. My little display has drawn an audience, and not so far down the street, I see my clients. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
So it's ghosts.
Yeah. And y'all look interesting. What an art style. Why is everything different now? It looks different.
I merely nod.
But you can still get him back?
I merely nod slowly.
But you can still get him back?
I think
I
they're
nodded.
dead.
It's been over a week since you started searching. He hasn't eaten anything.
I still couldn't wrap my mind around how much time had passed in the darkness.
Since then, bro.
He will be fine. Time does not pass normally where he is.
Yeah, for real.
You know where he is?
I nod. I'm going there tonight to get him back. They start crying. I'm not really sure what to do at this point, so I stand there, awkwardly, hoping that my layers give me more of the appearance of stoicism than an awkward penguin. Apparently it works.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I leave the building as they both
So we
chant
gotta make
thank
sure.
you,
Oh.
like it was some kind of prayer.
Yeah, so my apparent job here, in you guys chat, whether you're here or not, is your responsibility. I'm putting this on you guys. We are responsible, mostly you guys, are responsible of making sure that these wonderful people get their kids back. So if you don't like kids, buckle up, bitch. We're getting the kids back. I'm kidding.
It's not
We
the
gotta
first
whoop
time I'd
ass.
heard that prayer.
Make no claps. I guess, I don't know, I tried to rhyme. Gotta whoop ass and count, we take no ass. I don't know. I'll work on that phrase. I don't know, a catchphrase. It's not the first time I had heard that prayer.
It's not the first time I had done this.
Huh. Oh?
I'm ready this time as night falls. I withdraw a small shot and without hesitation jam it into my arm. Viper venom. I had a friend back home who kept one as a pet. Weird
Wow.
kid. Milks the things. Sells the venom, mostly to medical facilities. Occasionally he sells it to me. My knees nearly buckle as the burning begins to creep through my arm. I stifle a scream. Then I hear it, and everything clicks.
Yeah, it's between life and death. Yeah, you are Constantine.
I let out a long sigh and stand up, adjusting my layers. I turn my eyes to fall upon the approach.
And
My
it has
hand
the
goes behind my
glitching
back
still.
and my fingers close.
Huh.
I train the
What?
gun on the truck and unload a triad of shots into the ghost truck's engine.
I didn't even hear what he said. The freaking. Did you shoot something or did it break down? It was right in my ear. My left ear is like, boom. This is crazy. I trained the gun on the truck and load. Oh, yeah, I did shoot it. And load a triad of shots into the ghost truck's engine.
The engine sputters, the grating burns, melting away, and the music screams in protest.
What do you think you're doing?
An escapee from an Andy Warhol painting stutters, stepping
What
awkwardly
the
from the
fuck?
vehicle.
He looks insane. Oh! Whoa! 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 Oh shit! That tie is crazy. Okay, an escapee from an Andy Warhol painting stutters, stepping awkwardly from the vehicle. Oh, Shiba!
After having been gone for 2 months, I could really use a job.
What? What? Wait a minute! Whoa! What the fuck happened? Okay,
A glance
skip,
around,
skip.
then again. This, the police,
What the fuck?
Still, and even it was but somehow, yeah, and then it, what,
We live.
the deal. And with that,
I'm
I was
just
giving,
skipping ahead,
the window,
guys.
I sat on,
I have no idea what the fuck
Can
happened.
you?
yeah, she, the hut,
Oh.
behind, the warning, what?
That tie was ridiculous, though. It looked like Mr. Flintstones. I'm being serious.
I bite my eyes, but no you. I break into a run. And despite that, no score,
That's what I
then
was chasing.
Oh no.
I watch helplessly moving through the truck lights.
No!
I let out a choke. Stop! Then I stop. The second cry, I with the without the darkness. I in the middle of my little. Oh fuck! I merely nod slowly. I still. I nod. I'm going there to face. Apparently, I leave the building. It's not the first time. I'm Viper venom. I had a friend back home
Okay.
who kept one as a pet. Weird kid. Milks the
We
things.
can save here.
Sells the venom, mostly to medical facilities. Occasionally, he sells it to me. My knees nearly. I stifle a scream. I let out a long sigh and stand up. My
Alright.
hand goes behind my back and my fingers close. I turn my eyes to fall upon the approaching truck.
Ah!
After
Nice!
having been gone for 2 months, I could really use a job.
Okay, so that's not playable. Ah. You know, one would think that shit is going down apparently in my own life. The fuck? But God forbid. God damn that. Fine, we're moving on to the next one. Because apparently that one doesn't want to play. It's glitched. Let me just close. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. It just glitched and refused. Oh my god. Oh, I hate evil things. Exactly. That's how it works.
Strange, but there could be plenty explanations for such an incident. It
Main
became
one, sorry,
more
just skipped.
unlikely when every child in the neighborhood reported hearing ice cream truck music right around the time of the disappearance. Of course, without a single adult able to corroborate
What?
near distance, I watched a quartet of kids, roughly 14 or so.
Oh. Why? Is the output not outputting? Hello? That's how it works.
Strange, but there could be plenty explanations for such
Guys.
events. It became more unlikely when
I ish you not. I shit you not. We're moving on to the next one. So that's been it with that. I think it just has a bug. And it's literally out of my control. So the next best we got is this. What just opened in my background? Ayo? What? Okay. This sprite does not want to work, right? Ay, excuse me. I will be moving on to this one. We'll be playing the rest of all of this, like, clearly. It has a bug. I've got to close this, excuse me. It has a bug, apparently. What? Okay. This sprite does not want to work, right? Ay, excuse me. I will be moving on to this. We'll see where else we can put this up, guys. And shit. Well, damn. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna set up something real quick. Because apparently it's in the background. It's in the background. What's that book? We could play something nice. It is poise. If that's the end of that, guys, I think that might be where I call it a day for that game. Because if it's glitching on that one, it's not gonna pan out well in the long term. And I really love the reactions though. Ah, I'm like Scourge. I'm like, oh my goodness, blah 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 blah. And yeah, if it's giving me problems, we're gonna have a problem here. Problem here. Which is not what we want. Yo, seriously, where the fuck? Where did I put this file? Did I tuck it under a book? Where's my book? Okay. Oh, I think you're good. Okay, I found it. I should probably have some music playing in the background. Have any time for that. That quick backup. Background setup. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Putting off for a while, and I did not want to play it just yet because I don't have a lot of thumbnails for it. But you know what? If it's, I have no idea what it was about. Actually, I don't remember now. But at the rate we're going right now, I might just straight up play that. This was quite the scuffed experience. But we'll play something chill. For me at the current time. And definitely will be practicing some of my navigation skills. Yeah, that was the end of that playthrough. It suddenly has excellent connection. Bruh, what is this madness? It certainly has excellent connection. Huh, funny. Oh, I think someone's smoking weed outside. Who the freak is smoking weed? Dude, ew. Oh, they're just burning something. Burning. Yeah, it's from outside. I gotta close my window. Shoot. Ew. I need a good food. I need like a really good one. So yeah, this is what I'm calling it for this one. Do you tune in and join in on our next playthrough? Sorry for the anticlimactic experience. I am absolutely like it. It really is just Cause admittedly, I ran the app and it was okay. It was fine. And apparently, there's just a glitch in that one right now. Everything else seems like it's good. It's just a-okay. And then suddenly it's not. And I find that so ridiculous sometimes. But yes, this has been it for me, guys. Thank you for joining, and wow. Whatever the creepiness we were experiencing definitely went and it crashed my app. And apparently a lot of my stream this entire time. Man, it's been weird. Been creepy even. I did not like that. It would go like even my Wi-Fi and internet's been acting up. And I don't mean to be like that to you guys, but I'm calling it right here. It's just been weird. But, all's well that ends well. I guess it just wasn't for us. I really don't enjoy that. Because I really wanted to just experience the story. But anyway, see you later. Hopefully, and let's make the best of this. See you in the next one.